Okay guys, so we're now on part 2 of our 3-part tag choke series. From our initial grip, where from closed guard, I have a nice high grip, okay, with my right hand, and I'm holding his tag hidden in my left hand. Just as I did on the first technique, we can now look at doing other techniques that are going to be equally as effective, but perhaps are going to help catch different partners that have different reactions to someone grabbing their collar and their tag. So for this variation, I really want you guys to make sure, just as in our first video, that our right hand is deep. This will not do. We must be behind his neck, not just next to his neck, behind the neck. There should be no space between the back, the nape of his neck, and his ear here. This should be completely covered. So once I have this position, sometimes you may be hesitant to let that grip go. You feel that if you let that go, you might not be able to control his posture. So you want to keep your right grip. This is too good for you to let go. And you've got this lapel. How can we make it useful? Very simple. I can do this from closed guard if you're dexterous in your shoulders. However, I like to put my left foot on the ground and I'm going to rotate round and trap him down with my right foot like this. This pressure of my calf here is going to keep his posture broken along with my right hand grip on his collar. This guy isn't going anywhere. But now I've got this tag here, and what can we do with it? Very simple. I'm going to keep him clamped down, and now I take my left elbow high as I crunch and I come over the top of his neck. This has put me into an ultra deep cross choke. Once I have this choke, I can keep this position here. I'm going to drive my left elbow down towards his chest, and I'm just going to simply pull my right hand for a very quick tap. There's no mucking around in this choke because I've got the same collar and I've wrapped it around. There is no stretch. This means he taps quick. So I'm in my closed guard. I have him here. However, I don't feel I can go for my sneaky Ezekiel. So my left foot is going to plant and I'm going to cut an angle as I break his posture with my pull and my foot. Once I'm here, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to do a crunch, a high left elbow, and I'm going to come across the back of his neck so that when I drive my left elbow down, I cut off his left carotid artery, and then his right carotid artery just needs to be a pull of my hand. So I'm going to cut my left down as I pull with my right. So I cut my left and pull with my right, he taps quick. So the mechanics look like this: left elbow down and right pull. Okay? However, in real life, it will look like this. But in an extreme example, my left elbow pushes all the way down, my right elbow pulls. So let's have a look at this at real speed, and then I'm going to show you a variation that you may have to do if your partner is savvy. So I'm in position here, I have his lapel, I rotate, and I come up and over, and he taps. Super simple. I have a specific one of my colored belt students who learnt this the night before an important competition and used it twice in the very same division of the competition the next day to win gold in the division. So it works, guys, it's easy, and most importantly, it's risk-free, which is always a good thing in jiu-jitsu, because remember, if you don't finish him, he's probably going to try to finish you. So sometimes from our closed guard, I've got the collar and I've got the tag. However, he starts putting his right hand on my belly and starts trying to get posture back. Okay? So now I have his hand in. See, before the tag was over under his armpit. Now I'm going to do the same thing, so I pull him down and I cut down his posture, but now I've just gone underneath his armpit. So the mechanics are no different. I bring up and over and latch into his neck, drop my left elbow, pull my right hand, and he taps effortlessly. Okay? So just be aware that when you see your opponent put their hands on your stomach, don't worry about it, you just do the technique. It's just, he is going to put himself in a different choke. For you, he taps, and that's all that matters. So I have him here, and I'm pulling him down, and he's got his hand on the inside. So I just do the same thing. just as tight, no problem at all. The advantage of going around his arm like that is we tend to get a better angle so we can switch off to arm bars. However, since we're doing tag chokes and tag attacks, we have a special lapel tag armbar coming out for you in part 3 of this series. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.